So.
Yeah. Wow. It's
I mean,
so
is
legal.
he like is he like a trusted friend of your life that you can count on through thick and thin?
He's just he's a local neighbor that I have, though I'm, like, I mean, this is something that has a lot of it's a legal imprint. So I'm just not somebody that wants to like create this imprint until I'm absolutely sure that the timing is right, that I absolutely need it right now. And so I don't want to just spend money on a notary and do all this stuff and then later find out, oops, the name is wrong or this person is wrong, and then I have to redo all this stuff. I'd rather just
You don't have to
patient
redo anything except a one page to add in the book like this. It's called a meeting minutes. And you're going to just make an addendum that there's been so-and-so is stepping down. Because you're the trustee, you're the only one who can actually change the document at all. And the only thing really that you can change in the entire body of it, the body of the content stays the same, which keeps you in that 508 status, right? Which is the tax exempt ministry status. The only thing you have the power to do while as living competent trustee is to fire or ask or the person just wants to step down anyway and you have to appoint somebody else. That's it. And then the successor trustee technically isn't the beneficiary. The beneficiary can be another trust. It can be your mother, your father, your sister, your brothers. It could be disciples that you're training up in your ministry that are students or discipleship, like a student. Say you don't have any of your own kids, you don't want to leave it to your family members, and you get your ministry, like for what you do, your healing ministry, just zooming, going really, really well. Lots of people are donating. Who's going to get the funds, or how's it going to be distributed if something was to happen to you? That's successor's position, right? And then the beneficiaries you add as an addendum too. They're not even in the body because it's none of the bank's business. You're trying to keep it private. Right. So it could be a niece. I think we talked before, maybe you have young nieces or nephews or something that are too young to be the successor, but you might want to have as a beneficiary.
Yeah, so that was the wrong idea. If Joanna ended up becoming a beneficiary on the trust that you had, kind of printed out, that already needs to get changed. So this is what I mean. I'm not really clear on what the whole picture looks like, and already there's that Terragaya Trust name with Joanna's name on it as a successor. It's just ridiculous. So I have to take the name off.
I think we put somebody else on Terragaya. I thought we put the guy that was your friend. I'll have to go pull up the paperwork again, but I think you switched it because we talked about that from the beginning, but I think she was too young.
She's too young.
Yeah, I think they have to be 18 or above. So I think you told me she was too young, but she could be a beneficiary that if something happened to you, that any assets held, say cars, houses, jewelry, money, anything that was an asset to you that you're giving to your trust, which can be all your worldly assets. Literally, the whole name of the game, Rainbow, is to own nothing and control everything, right? You don't want anything in your name. And that puts you into a non-taxable event for everything. It also avoids probate. And this is why I do this for a lot of older people, because they don't understand. If you get just a will with a lawyer, every single one of them has to run through probate, which means they have to go through the court system. So when people tell me, oh, I need a will, no, you don't want a will. You want a trust with something called a letter of wishes. And the letter of wishes replaces the will. So it's just your indenture of what you want to happen after your passing, who's to do what, or who's to distribute assets, or if there's like say you have like people coming for retreats and you have people who are teaching the same thing that you were trying to teach them, right? And you want it to go on. Well, there could be money that's stipulated so those retreats can keep going on, that kind of thing. You can be as specific or as vague as you choose to be. This is where you get to be creative, I guess you could say. Now, the other parts to this, we'll go through each part. The UCC, the world runs on the Uniform Commercial Code. So your birth certificate bond, your name is all registered to the state or where you were born, and you're considered this legal fiction entity person. But are you considered the living, breathing woman? No, completely two different things. So to, again, not have
I'm not born in the States. I'm born in Taiwan, so I've been naturalized.
So you still can, the 508 status is worldwide recognized by the Hague courts and non-Hague courts all around the world. So it's like it's its own private status jurisdiction.
Yeah. Okay, I'm pulling up the trust document you sent me, and I don't see Joanna's name on here at all.
Uh-huh. I think we
So-
had another guy. If you look in the first body, let me see.
It just says, "Thank you for applying for an EIN number. We assign you whatever."
Yeah, that's your
then
CPC
buyers.
number, right? It says from the government. It has a number at the top, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay,
That's the only
that's the
I don't
only
have
one you
any
got?
other-
Okay.
the only you sent me. That's all you sent me, as far as the church trust EIN.
Okay, let me go back and look up your email address. Hang on just a second. How do we get out of here?
Yep, that's the only thing I got from you from 2024.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of this box so I can pull up my other stuff while I'm on the phone with you. I'm not sure how to do that. Hang on just a second.
All right.
All right, can you hang out here for just a second? I'm going to close this. I'll be right
Yep.
back because I'm going to have to get out of this and come back into the room. So
Yeah.
actually, I don't know if it's going to cut you out of the room too. But I want to
Yeah,
make
probably because you're hosting, but you don't want to just kind of like, you could just press escape from your keyboard and maybe that'll
where is
close
it?
and
Escape.
give you another browser. It's the top left corner. Are you on a Mac?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're amazing. Oh my God. I'm so not techie. Thank you. Okay.
It's
let me-
okay.
Oh my God. I'm such a not, I'm a nerd in this aspect. Okay. Let me go find, okay. And about what date was that sent to you?
That was June 18th.
June. So I'm going to look around June. That's not it. Hang on a second. Okay, there is your Kevin Danaher, right? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay,
yeah, if you
great.
look, it should have gone because I've got the UPS where I scanned this and sent it to you. And I'm gonna send it over again. Hang on a second. August 20th. It's right here.
Okay, so you can send that over.
Yeah, hang on one second. I want to make sure I found it again because I've got a whole bunch that I've sent to people. Okay, no, that's Michelle, so that's not you. You're the last one.
Okay,
August.
thanks.
Hang on.
My next I already have a question, so
Uh-huh.
I'll wait.
Go ahead.
Once I open up this account, I can transfer all of my financial assets under this trust.
Yes, you can move
It's-
everything out of your name and donate everything you want that you've ever had. Hang on a second. Let me open this for a second. Shit. I just saw it. Hang on a second. I gotta find you again.
Well, maybe we can do it under my name, so it's a Pei Ching Liu trust.
I already made that. I didn't send it yet because we were still on the payment plan. I told you I'd send it as soon as that was taken care of.
Yeah, I'll send you the remainder after we're done today.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, let me find it. I just had it. I literally just had it, so I gotta go. There it is. Okay. Let's put that here. Okay. Yep, I got the whole thing. So
Okay.
save this. Hang on just a second. I'm gonna send the Terra guy one. Yeah, and then we can go through this because your other one is going to be the same. Now
All right.
I'm going to go. Hang on, I'm going to send it right now. Let me go find my downloads.
Okay.
Okay, there it is.
So when you say donate, that I can donate all of my assets, isn't it as simple as transferring it, or is it something that I actually have to file, or?
No, you're not going to, you're going to put it in attachment A, and then we're going to put all of your collateral in the attachment A. We'll get to that in a minute. I want to get ahead of myself. And then, we're going to put it on the UCC, and that's where you put them on public notice that you're changing your contract, basically, that you're not going to be, you're not a public servant anymore. You're going into the private capacity, like for real,
What's the UCC?
The UCC one is called the Uniform Commercial Code. And what you're going to be doing is putting on public record that you are donating, you're alive, you're not dead, first of all. This is Terra Gaia. Okay. Okay, I am sending the PDF over right now. Okay, and when you open it, let's open it up. Actually, I'll open it up too.
Which email did you send it to?
I sent it to Rainbow 999.
Rainbow Fire 999.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so let's go into where we're at now with the. Okay, I'm going to. Where's the share? I'm gonna go share, and I'm gonna pull up. Okay, can you see Terra Gaia Trust there?
I see it.
Okay, so that's what should be coming in your email. Just keep checking, it should pop up any minute.
Yeah, I already have this one.
Okay, well, scroll down, open it up and scroll down. Because after the
Right.
second page, the first page, it says contract and declaration of private trust. That's your actual trust document. It's 9 pages.
Oh no, then send it to me because mine is only 2 pages.
Okay, I just sent it.
Thanks. I can't click on it because you sent a PDF.
Okay, hang on just a second.
Yeah, that file is not coming out.
Okay, let me go back to. I'm just gonna forward the actual UPS one that came from the UPS back in the day, so. August 30th. Okay, I'm just forwarding. It's gonna say message from RN. Let me just write up there, Tara. Okay. So I just forwarded you the exact same UPS email that I got as well in my email box that has the trust here. Can you see on the screen I'm sharing with you right now the actual trust?
I see it. Okay.
It should
Let me
come
see
through.
if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, good. This one's 10 pages. Okay, good.
Okay,
All right,
so we
good.
can go through, we should just go through briefly so you understand like the different parts of the trust and kind of what, in that way you can ask questions. So your EIN number is that number, it says employee identification number. This was created on 5/29 last summer, 2024. There's your EIN number. That's like the most important number. You want to make several copies of this, and I recommend highly getting 2 original notary publics, because I have like this kind of book. I have one in my car, one in my house, you know, the binder folder. I have 3 of them, and one at my son's house. So if the house burned down, I have all the proof and documentation of my status, standing, and jurisdiction. Okay, so you are number 99-6571843, Terra Gaia Trust. Pei Ching Liu is the trustee. And so you just want to keep this, because when you do go to the bank or Edward Jones, they're going to ask you for a copy of this and a copy of your trust. So technically, like this email that you just opened, you can just forward directly to whoever you're working with a copy of your ID, your passport, or your driver's license, and they can open remotely these accounts without you even having to be there. So that's cool.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
and
okay.
and if you don't like one of the people you're trying to talk to, you just don't resonate with them, don't work with them. Keep looking around, because